So I've logged into my Bluehost account and I'm in the back. I'm fairly new to Bluehost, so I'm just going to kind of give you my impression of how easy this is. And I started out at GoDaddy. I was there for years. They were fine, but I got to be honest with you, it was so big and confusing that I couldn't really find my way around very easily. I was intimidated to even log in. It's just too much going on. So now here I am back in this back office of Bluehost. I've decided to use this as my hosting from here out. And as you can see, I've already created a domain name, Pacific Northwest Airport Taxi.com. And let's see, let's come over here. Okay, so let's just click on domains. Alright. Alright, it's got this one. Alright, so I've got my options. Okay, now if I'm brand new, how am I going to... Okay, it's got these little shortcuts. I like this. Register, transfer, all this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and need to do this with AnthonyAWilliams.com because I want to pull it over here onto this server. You know what I want to do is I want to figure out, okay, if I'm brand new... Okay, let's go over to my account. There's my account, or my profile. My hosting. Okay, let's go to hosting. There we go. Installing WordPress. Okay, I thought it already installed a copy of WordPress, so this is kind of interesting. Maybe we're encountering a problem. Okay. We will pause and we will get right back to it. I don't know if this is a glitch or not, so I'm just going to go ahead and click that because I've already, from what I understand, I already have a WordPress. Let's say we didn't have a WordPress site on there, and maybe we don't. Let's go to install WordPress. I like this. This looks good. Okay, welcome to the Blue. As part of your Bluehost account, you have access to the Bluehost Marketplace. Here you can install WordPress and build your website. So I have a nice new theme. It's the Genesis theme, and that's the one I'll be definitely installing. But first, you already need your thing. Okay, so the site name or title. Airport taxi. Of course, I'll change the password, so I'm not worried about it. Let's see here. Let's do this. Understanding. Okay. Alright, looks good so far, so let's install. See what happens. I like this little website progress bar up top. Okay, now they're trying to upsell me on a theme, and I've got to be honest, I don't blame them. If you're going to be running and really serious about a website, you're going to want to have a good theme. You can play around with the free themes, and I tell people, play around with the free ones for a long time. As soon as you can afford a theme, buy a good theme. Look, listen to me. I have bought the shiny new objects. It doesn't work. You know what works? A few strategic purchases for strategic purposes. Okay, let's say that 10 times. Strategic purchases for specific purposes. Okay, so you want to spend $99 on a good theme. And you're going to use this theme for many years to come, and it is going to improve your website security, your speed, the overall look and handling. You're not going to worry like everybody else does about changing themes so many different times. But right now, for the sake of this, we're obviously not going to upsell to any of these. They don't even have the one that I like, which is the Genesis theme. I couldn't say enough good things about the Genesis theme. So none of these fits my fancy. So you see now, right now, I'm kind of stuck. Okay, so now if I was a new person, they kind of forcing me into buying a theme right now. I'm not really digging that. All right. Now I do come up here and we've got the WordPress themes. Okay, that's nice. There's all of them are for sale though. Okay, they're selling you. They want to sell you a theme. I don't blame them. Okay, so now this is probably going to be someplace that I think somebody's going to be stuck. Okay, they're not going to understand how to get to their website from here. They're going to have to talk to an expert. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. Okay. Um, let's click on the cPanel button. See what it takes us. All right. It's logging us into cPanel. Okay. And your cPanel is where we installed your websites. This is Website Manager. Right? Now this again, this is where it gets new people. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay? And quite frankly, as soon as you install WordPress, you're pretty much done with your hosting provider for a minute, okay? So I don't see a quick boom to your website from here, and that's not good. So what you do is you simply go up to the top of the screen and you type in the name of your domain, and then you /admin. Okay, you go like that. Hit enter. Should take you to the sign up page of your WordPress site. There we go. Website coming soon. Now you go over here. And imagine we go over here to cPanel. My installs. Okay, it does have your home directory and all that good stuff. FTP, which if you're using WordPress, you're not really going to have to worry about that. So I'm just gonna. So in order to log into your website, you simply come up here and go to Website Tools. That'll bring you back here. Come down to Users, and this is kind of your back office, it looks like. And here is my website, Pacific Northwest Airport Taxi.com. And it does have a one-click login button that should make it real easy for you to just go right to your website. Okay, so in Bluehost and setting up your website really is not difficult at all. Bluehost is a fantastic service that has many different things going on. So basically here we are, and as you can see, you have all of your different things going on back here, which you don't have to worry about much of them at all right now. You already have a web you already have WordPress set up on your website. Now you click on Website Tools. And as you can see, it shows us our website. Go to Users. And one-click login to your website from Bluehost, which I like. And so when you first get started, it'll take you back here. Now, this is where it makes it easy. If you're just starting out and you don't really want to mess with too much of anything, then you have these guys set up everything for you. Pick a business site. It'll go through the site description. Okay. Then we go to the next step. It says, let's launch Airport Taxi Bremerton. Boom, that easy. Okay. Okay, so it even allows you to create a static page. Now, we're going to go through that because ultimately the theme that we want to set up is not going to be the theme that they choose for us. Let's go ahead, and they even build us a starter contact page. I mean, that's pretty easy. So if you come into Bluehost, fresh off the street, no website experience, nothing, boom, you got a site already set up. Okay, now here we are. It made a little mistake because it wants to connect to Jetpack. So if you were new and you got to this stage, you might get confused for a second. That's okay. Press the Not Now button. Okay. Now here's where you're going to customize your site. Okay. Because right now the theme is, well, you didn't want to see it. It's real ugly. Okay. It's ugly. Let's just go see it just for the heck of it, huh? Yeah, it looks like that, right? Right? It's ugly. Okay, that's ugly. Alright. Well, use the back button. Now we got to set that up all over again. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we are going to have a static page. I mean, we're just doing this just to show you guys. Let's not connect that. Let's take the 2015 theme. Boom. Let's customize your site. So now, that's all for this first lesson. What we're going to do next is get into making this all your own. So, congratulations so far. And we will see you for lesson 2.